Hi traders, in this short video I will show you some tips how to defeat your inner gambler. As you already know, Forex is business and we should always treat it as that. So Forex trading is a profession, and as every other financial profession, it has its risk. As long as you're able to accept it as a profession and the risk it takes, you should be safe. But the thing is, make a plan, guys. Always make a plan. Never ever start to trade or start to take a trade without a plan. If you want to be successful, you need to have it all step by step. And don't forget, risk should be lowered. Forget about all those telltales, all those marketeers which are telling you that you can make 20% consistently each month. Because as long as you cross 5% of risk threshold, you're in danger zone. So always lower your risk. It will bring you your peace of mind, and definitely it will help you to treat Forex as a professional business. Don't let a small loss become a massive loss. Always use a stop loss. Define your risk. If your risk is 0.5 or 1% per trade, don't step away from it. Okay, because if you don't use a stop loss, your small loss eventually, in a matter of days, weeks, whatever, it will become a massive loss. And then you'll probably suffer from a margin call. If you feel you might start to overtrade, then stop trading for the day, because you don't want to overtrade. No matter how successful you've been in this day, okay, if you're good, if you've been successful, then stop trading. Don't overtrade. Because if you had 5 losses, if you had 5 wins without a loss, that doesn't mean that next trade will be a win. Okay? So if you think that you can win every trade, you're wrong. So don't do it. Okay? Stop it and you will be safe. Next tip is be responsible and take responsibility for your trading decisions. Most investors simply follow the crowd. Successful traders make up their own minds. Always welcome good advice, however. But remember that it is up to you to decide what's really best. Focus on opportunity, because there is a plenty of opportunity. And don't let the masses determine your perspective. Okay? It's very important. As we said, don't overtrade. Again, I'm stating this 2 times because it's very, very important. I know from my personal experience and from the experience of traders who are talking, who talk to me each day, okay, don't overtrade, because extreme overtrading, above all which we have mentioned here in the video, I need to say that extreme overtrading will create a stress, it will produce a high commission, and definitely it will lead to losses. Okay? If you don't know how to calculate your risk, then use a risk calculator. Okay? I've already shared it with Admiral Markets webinar attendees, but if you don't have a risk calculator, just feel free to email me and I will send it to you. Of course, it's free. So to prevent trading or too many shares and overtrading, always use a risk calculator. Okay? Because it will relieve stress to know that the amount of risk for each position you hold is safely proportional to the size of your entire account. Okay? Very important is to think like a winner. Okay? If you think like a winner, then definitely it will turn you in a winner. Okay? Thoughts are like muscles. Okay? Thoughts are living entities. Once you use the most, will grow to become strongest. Okay? I always say positive thinking will attract positive results. Thoughts become actions, actions become habits, and habits determine results. Okay? Take it easy. Okay? There is tendency for traders who take responsibility for their actions to be tough on themselves. It's not good. Okay, it's good to have a positive self-criticism. It's okay. But definitely know that even the best traders can make mistakes. So resist the temptation to yell at yourself. Self-inflicted psychological damage is tough to overcome, so try to avoid it entirely. Chill out, relax, give yourself regular breaks. That will keep your mind clear, and have fun as you earn pips. You certainly deserve it. As we also have learned so far, or maybe we haven't learned so far, double check your risk, okay? You know the risk threshold, double check it. Follow the rules, okay? Always follow the rules. Don't step away from your rules. Develop a professional state of mind, okay? One of the important keys to success is to completely accept the risk you are taking with Forex trading. This line of thinking will eliminate the fear of losing, which will cloud your judgment. It is very important to realize that trading is based on probabilities. So develop a professional state of mind and don't be emotional with trades. Very best traders, referring to the top 5 to 10%, think differently from everyone else, okay? The factor that determines superb trading results is human psychology. So successful traders understand and implement correct trading psychology. They are not emotional, because normal human being nature does not fit well with the characteristics that are basically synonymous with trading success. Okay, so you should never take it emotionally, and if you know the spiral of doom, don't be emotional when you start to trade. Be optimistic. If you allow emotions to step into your mind, fear, greed, and false hope will overwhelm you and you will lose. And above all, be patient. Don't forget, if you chase the shadow, you will never reach it. But if you stand still, the shadow will come to you. The same is with the market. And finally, Mr. Zig Ziglar, famous American motivator, said, "You were born to win, but to be a winner, you must plan to win, prepare to win, and expect to win." I hope this will help you to defeat your inner gambler. Cheers and trade safe.